principle of working. So if we are going to load your motor, so in the shaft of the motor, if I am going to add a load, mean definitely when you are going to add a load, the speed of the motor is going to reduce. It is going to slow down the motor. As a result, what will happen? The relative speed with respect to the rotating field increases. Okay, see, it is ns. With ns only we measure everything. Okay, so with ns is the synchronous speed. So the induced EMF is going to be more. The torque exerted will increase and an equilibrium state is attained. So even because of this load, I'm going to load the motor. The motor will adjust itself so to balance the torque, and it will run at the full load speed, which is always less than the no load speed. So no load speed is going to be a particular number, say 300 RPM. If you are going to load the motor, means it will try to be at 300 RPM only by balancing all the torque. But because of the practical considerations of the motor, it will be slightly less than 300. It will be close to 290 RPM. See, in synchronous machine means everything will be rotating at the same speed. But the first point itself, I said, induction motor is an asynchronous machine. Asynchronous means you have two rotating components rotating at slightly different speed. One is going to be the rotating magnetic field, another one is going to be a rotating rotor. So these two are going to rotate completely at different speed, giving rise to the asynchronous nature. Asynchronous means the two are not in the same speed. There is some difference between them. Okay, that is what they mentioned by the asynchronous motor. When I am going to load the motor, the speed will get reduced. So what will happen? The torque will increase to overcome the mechanical loss, and the motor will be trying to run at the full no load speed. But when you have a load, practically when you speak, the speed will be reduced. So the speed of the motor at full load will be always less than the speed of the motor running at no load. So this condition is generally available for any DC motor. Okay. And in the beginning itself, we said induction motor is an asynchronous machine. So in the synchronous machine, so the stator and rotor will all have the same speed. But since it is an asynchronous machine, the speed at which your stator is going to rotate and the speed at which your rotor is going to rotate are not going to be exactly same.